Happy The Fault in Our Stars Day. I know not many of you will know what that means, but really today is the launch of the book The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. And John Green is a well-known vlogger on YouTube. Someone who I really enjoy, and he's very interesting, entertaining, educational, all sorts of things, which is probably why he's so popular. Anyway, he is an author because he's wrote this book, and he's wrote several others, and I've read all of those books except for Will Grayson, which he co-wrote with somebody else, but I'm partway through that, so anyway. I have enjoyed all of his books, and so I thought I would pre-order his new book, The Fault in Our Stars. Ta-da! And now the thing with this book is that for months and months and months... Oh, sorry, by the way, you need to excuse my just got out of bed here. For months and months and months, John was signing the pages for inside the book, so that everybody who pre-ordered a book would get a signed copy. And so he did them in like green Sharpie and purple Sharpie, and some had little pictures and messages and all that there. So the majority would just have his signature though. But anyway, so there was a whole lot of excitement, and a couple of girls in my youth group have also ordered the book, so they should be probably getting it once they get home from school later today. But we were sort of having conversations saying, well, I'll bet mine will be green, I'll bet mine will be purple, I bet mine will be whatever. So I betted mine would be green. However, it turns out that mine is actually invisible or non-existent. I'm gonna go with invisible and say that that makes me special. Anyway, happy The Fault in Our Stars Day. What do I make of that, Stay? Look at this dog sleeping with his head under the sofa. And then that one, flip me. Goodness. They only got like a 5-minute run around the park. Not very much, and they're exhausted. All they've done today is sleep. And then whine just before we went out to go for a walk. Yeah, you. You're nuts. You're so lazy. Wish I could run for 5 minutes and then sleep all day. Stewie, are you washing Sheldon's face? Anyway, it is 10:10 at night. It's been a long day, lots of stuff done, and yeah, I was out at Shine FM tonight. Had a little bit of dinner before, and I've just finished the other half right now, so that'll teach me I need to be organised about cooking food sooner if I'm going out. Anyway, so the book thing is getting rectified in some way, in that John had a lot of people saying, my book had no signature, where's my signature? So he has blogged about, if that's the case for you, email this address with your details and they'll sort it out. So anyway, I've emailed, and we'll see what happens with that. In other news, Rend Collective Experiment, who are Northern Irish worship group, Christian worship group, have released their second album called Homemade Worship for Handmade People. So I bought that yesterday, and I think it all launched online yesterday, but they had a few gigs last week. Would you stop scratching your ears and making noise? A few gigs last week to launch the album. And at those gigs also sold the hard copy. I was keen to get the hard copy because they had a limited edition of ones that were stitched and handmade sort of thing. But I think, you know, I'll probably just like to see that at some stage and see what it looks like and go, ooh, that's nice. And so I've bought the music on the interwebs, and it's really, really good. So go check that out and all of that. Right now, I think they're sitting at number 38 in the UK album charts and number 7 in the Christian charts, which is pretty awesome. So well done, Rend Collective, proud of yous, and all of that there. Anyway, in the meantime, it's almost bedtime. I'm gonna chill out here on the sofa for a little bit with 2 cuddly and sleepy dogs. Hey Sheldon, yeah, sleepy boy. And Stewie, where are you? Oh, there. Oh, he's taking a huff now. Anyway, goodbye. See you tomorrow.